Hi, good day and welcome to everyone. Thank you for attending this week's Make It Snappy session. You are here with Yashin from Modern OneSolve, and the function I will be showing you how to work with today is the sheet metal flange tool. So the sheet metal flange tool is a great way to efficiently create extensions to your flange, to your sheet metal components. So how this works is I can simply start the flange tool from the ribbon, and the first specification that I'll have to do is select an edge. So this can be quickly done by selecting an edge on your model, and you'll see a preview of your flange appear. Now this dialog box is quite versatile in terms of making adjustments to the output of the flange and how it's going to look or behave. So I can be more specific in terms of determining an angle, so I can type in 45 degrees and the flange will update. Over and above that, I can change that back to 90. So if I have a look at the side view, we can also change the position of the bend. So where's the bend going to be seated against our material? And there's a couple options over here that will allow you to shift that bend position. Okay, and of course the flange item will move against those configurations. Over and above that, there's some additional options to dictate how you are going to measure the height of the flange. So as I select them, you'll see that the datum references change and the height of the flange will adjust. To be more specific in terms of changing the height of the flange, I can just enter this height extents value and adjust it. So for example, I'll put it down to 20 millimeters and back down to 15. Okay, so the height of the flange will adjust. Over and above that, in one command I can select more than one edge to apply a flange to. So I can simply head over to the dialog box and expand the edges function and click in that dialog box to add additional flanges. Once I'm satisfied with those inputs, I can simply select apply. And I can continue this process by using reference edges on my model. What's great about Inventor, as soon as the material will overlap, it will automatically apply a miter, so we can get our flanges to create that or generate that flat pattern that we'll need without any overlapping material. Okay, once I'm happy with my inputs, the flange tool is quite versatile in terms of how you can position it. So on this edge, I'm going to apply another flange, and you can see that it takes up the entire edge. To control how far along that edge the flange will travel, I can expand the dialog box to have additional controls that will define the length of the flange against that edge. So there's a couple width extents options at the bottom. We have covered a lot of these options in a previous video, so please head over to our YouTube channel to check that out. So for example, I'm going to use the width option, and you'll notice as soon as I start that the flange is shortened, and how this is being measured out is from the center point. So from the center point moving outwards, I'd like my flange to be a distance of 60 millimeters. Once I'm satisfied with those inputs, I can simply select apply and that flange will be created. So that pretty much summarizes some of the functionalities behind the flange tool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that session. Please head over to our YouTube channel to check out some of our other videos.